Hello guys, hello, and you're looking at Abby, and we are going to do story time. And today we're reading Mr. Kitty is Lost. Have you seen Mr. Kitty? He is hiding somewhere inside this book. Bart, will you turn the pages and help me look? Mr. Kitty has 5 yellow spots. Do you see 5 yellow spots? Bark, 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 bark. Uh-oh, that is not Mr. Kitty. That is 5 yellow snakes. Mr. Kitty has 4 orange paws. Do you see 4 orange paws? Bark, 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 bark. Uh-oh, that is not Mr. Kitty. That is 4 orange monkeys. Mr. Kitty has a collar with 3 purple bells. Do you see 3 purple bells? Bark, bark, bark. Uh-oh, that is not Mr. Kitty. That is 3 purple elephants. Mr. Kitty has 2 green eyes. Do you see 2 green eyes? Bark, bark. Uh-oh, that is not Mr. Kitty. That is 2 green crocodiles. Mr. Kitty has 1 pink nose. Do you see 1 pink nose? Bark. Roar, he said. Look, it's Mr. Kitty. We found him. Mr. Kitty has 5 yellow spots, 4 orange paws, 3 purple bells, 2 green eyes, and 1 pink nose. Let's go home, Mr. Kitty. But where is my dog? And that was Mr. Kitty is Lost. Hello guys, we're back. We had a case of a missing sock, Abby. So we're going to continue on and read. This is a book my nephew picked out at the library. So it's called John Scissorhands? I don't know. Truckin', Snow, and Trucking. That's what it's called. Just a moment. Monday snow. Tuesday snow. Wednesday snow day, asked Jack. Ted's radio beeps. Beep, beep, beep. Snow day. The radio beeps. Snow day. The truck cheer. Ready, set, go day, shouts Jack. Ready, set, snow day, cheers Max. Gabby skates, Cat slides. Jack shoots, he scores. Then there is a crazy call. Do you want ice cream? Do you want ice cream? Do you want ice cream? Not on a snow day, Izzy says Jack. Melvin makes a snow truck. Big Rig knocks it down. Pete dumps, Pete laughs. Dan dumps, Dan laughs last. Snowball fight. Look at that, says Jack. We cleared all the streets. Now that is a truck town snow day. Truck town snow trucking. Now, we're going to read another Disney book. And no, it's not Pooh Bear. You know what, guys? I just realized that this onesie Abby has on is more red than pink. Because I'm wearing red today. And it kind of matches. How cute. Her so tired. Anyway, back to the story. I just thought I'd point that out. The Rescuers. I don't know if anybody has ever seen The Rescuers on Disney, but it is just a cute movie. Now, we're going to read the book, see if it's the same thing. Again, The Rescuers. Sorry. The Rescue Aid Society was having a meeting. Mice members had come from all over the world. We help anyone, anywhere, they all said. Someone needs our help now, said Chairman Mouse. We found a bottle in the river. There's a note in it. Bernard, the janitor, got the note out. The mice stood around the note. The paper was wet, so the words were hard to read. But Bianca was a very smart mouse. She read the note out loud. Dear Morningside Orphanage, I am in terrible trouble. Please hurry. Help. Penny. Oh, that poor little girl, said all the mice. Who will go and rescue Penny? Asked the chairman. I will, said Bianca. You? You can't go all by yourself, cried the chairman. Bianca thought a moment. I'll take Bernard with me, she said. We will make a great team. Bernard was surprised. Gosh, Miss Bianca, he said. Thanks. Bernard and Bianca did not know where Penny was, but they did know where Morningside Orphanage was. They decided to go there. The night was dark and rainy. How could they get inside? At last they found an open window. They stood on the windowsill and peeked into the children's room, and all the children were fast asleep. The rescuers crept inside to have a look around. Bianca pointed to a closet. Let's look in there, she whispered. Inside the closet, the mice saw a big box full of Penny's things. They did not see Rufus, the cat, sleeping inside the box. Now we're getting somewhere, said Bernard. At least we know Penny used to live here. Shh, said Bianca. Don't talk so loud. Bianca was too late. All of a sudden, Rufus woke up. Bernard and Bianca got ready to run. You don't have to worry about me, said Rufus. I am too old to chase after mice. We're looking for Penny, said Bianca. She is in terrible danger. Can you tell us where she is? Asked Bernard. I am the only one who knows where she is, said Rufus. But no one has ever asked me. Rufus told the mice how Penny disappeared. One night a woman named Medusa had come to the orphanage with a man called Snoops. They kidnapped Penny. They said they were taking her to look for diamonds in the Devil's Bayou. said Rufus. Devil's Bayou, cried Bernard. How will we ever get there? Don't worry, darling, said Bianca. We'll fly. Early the next morning, Bernard and Bianca rushed to the airport. Captain Orville of Albatross Airlines was just coming in for a bumpy landing. Flight 13 to Devil's Bayou takes off in 5 minutes, said the captain. 13 is not my lucky number, said Bernard. Let's take the train. Nonsense, said Bianca. We don't have time. Bernard and Bianca climbed aboard. Fasten your seatbelts, said the captain. Then Captain Orville began to run. Up, up, up they flew. I love flying, cried Bianca. Bernard did not love flying. He was scared, but he soon settled down for a long trip to Devil's Bayou. Two days later, Snoops and Medusa were looking at their stolen jewels on an old boat in Devil's Bayou. We have enough diamonds already, Medusa, said Snoops. Medusa, said Snoops, let's get out of this creepy place. Are you crazy? Shouted Medusa. We can't leave until Penny finds the devil's eye. Diamond? It's the biggest diamond in the world. I want it. Snoops and Medusa didn't see Penny tiptoe out the door. By the time Medusa stopped shouting, Penny was gone. Medusa was so angry, she gave Snoops a whack on the head. I told you to keep your eye on that kid, she said. Medusa called to her pet crocodiles, Brutus, Nero, bring Penny back. Medusa ran outside and jumped into her swampmobile. She started the engine and it began to sputter. I will look for Penny myself, said Medusa, and she zoomed away. Just at that moment, Captain Orville flew over Devil's Bayou. Bernard, Bianca, hold on tight. The albatross landed in the swamp with a bump. The rescuers thanked the captain, then they went to meet the swamp folks. Luke, Ellie, May, and Evinrude. We came here to rescue a girl named Penny, said Bianca. Do you know where she is? She's on the old riverboat, said Ellie Mae, but you'll never get her away from Medusa. Every time that little girl runs off, Medusa sends those crocodiles after her. Here they come now, said Luke. Bernard and Bianca hid in the grass. Now they saw Brutus and Nero carrying Penny and her teddy bear all back to the riverboat. We must follow them, said Bianca. I can take you, said Evinrude. Bernard and Bianca got into Evinrude's boat. Buzz, buzz, Evinrude flapped his wings. Good luck with the rescue, called Ellie Mae, as Bernard and Bianca buzzed away. When the crocodiles brought Penny back to the boat, Medusa snatched Penny's teddy bear. I won't give him back until you find the devil's eye diamond for me, shouted Medusa. I looked all over the cave, said Penny. I can't find that diamond anywhere. You'll find it tomorrow, said Medusa, or you'll never see your teddy bear again. The rescuers waited until Medusa was gone, and then they jumped onto Penny's windowsill. Penny was very surprised to see two mice. We have come to rescue you, said Penny. Excuse me. They said, follow us, we'll get away in the swampmobile. But Penny didn't want to go without her teddy bear, so Bernard and Bianca hid in her room. We'll help you find the diamond, they said. The next morning, Medusa and Snoops led Penny into the swamp. They took her to the black hole to look for the eye diamond. Penny held on to a long rope, and Snoops and Medusa dropped her into the deep hole. But Penny was not afraid. Bernard and Bianca was hiding in her pocket. Then they searched the bottom. Penny shined her light all around, but this was a pirate's cave, she said. It's full of diamonds, but Medusa wants the big one. Well, let's look for it, said Bianca. Then we can get your teddy back and go home. Suddenly Bernard ran into a corner. He saw some old pirate's bones, and he saw something big and shiny. I think I found it, cried Bernard. Penny and Bianca came closer. Bernard had found the devil's eye. It really was the biggest diamond in the world. Now Medusa will give me my teddy bear, and said Penny. Bernard and Bianca hid in Penny's pocket. Then Penny pulled on the long rope. Snoops pulled Penny up quickly. As soon as Medusa saw the devil's eye, she grabbed it. Oh, my beautiful diamond, she said. Your diamond? Snoops cried. Half of that diamond is mine. He tried to look at it. Medusa gave Snoops a hard push. Get away from me, fatso, she shouted. I'm taking the diamond and the teddy bear. I'm taking the diamond and the teddy bear too. Medusa started running toward the boat. The others followed her as fast as they could go. Medusa rushed into her room and took out a needle and thread. She began to sew the diamond into Penny's teddy bear. I will leave Snoops and Penny here in Devil's Bayou, said Medusa. The diamond will be all mine. Just as Medusa had finished sewing, Snoops burst through the door. Give me my half of that diamond, he said. Penny was right behind him. Give me my teddy bear, she said. Medusa put the teddy under her arm and began to run. But Medusa did not look where she was going. Suddenly she tripped on a loose floorboard. Up into the air went the teddy bear. Down onto the floor went Medusa. Penny reached out to catch the teddy bear. "Run for the swamp-mobile!" cried Bianca and Bernard. Holding on to her teddy bear, Penny ran to the swamp-mobile. 1, 2, 3. Bernard and Bianca and Penny all jumped in. Then Penny tried to start the engine. The swamp-mobile began to sputter. It started, but Penny zoomed away. "Hooray, hooray!" cried Bernard and Bianca, dancing on the steering wheel. "Stop! Stop!" shouted Snoops. "Bring back my diamond!" cried Medusa. But Penny and the rescuers did not hear them. They were on their way home. Two days later, the Rescue Aid Society had another meeting. The mice were watching Penny on the news. She told the man how she had found the diamond in her teddy bear. Now it belonged to Morningside Orphanage. "But how did you get away?" asked the man. "Two little mice rescued me," said Penny. "Three cheers for Bernard and Bianca," cried all the mice. When the meeting was over, the chairman read a note. Someone else was in trouble. "Will you go to the rescue, Bernard and Bianca?" the chairman asked. "Shall we go?" said Bianca, excuse me. "Of course," said Bernard. "We make a great team." Once again, Bernard and Bianca flew up into the air with Captain Orble. The rescuers were off on another long trip. "We help anyone, anywhere," they said. And that was The Rescuers. Thank you all for joining us today. And this is Abby. Bless her heart, she went to sleep. But anyway, we are gonna sit back and relax till Daddy comes home. And Mommy's got some chores to do around the house. So y'all have a great week, not just a good week. I love you all. Be blessed. Bye-bye.